And this is one of them. His name is Henri Regnault. And he was an extremely talented young man who sadly died in his mid-20s. This is the biblical Princess Salome. I hope people know the story of Salome. Salome's mother, Herodias, is married to Philip, who's a king of Judea. Philip dies, and Herodias remarries. She marries his brother. And John the Baptist is there, and John the Baptist says, no, you're not allowed to marry your husband's brother, that's disgusting. And so Herodias says, cut off his head. But Herod doesn't want to cut off his head because he's a wise man, you don't want to get in trouble. But what Herod does want is that he wants his stepdaughter niece, Salome, to dance for him. He says, if you dance for me, I'll give you anything you want. So what does Salome want? John the Baptist's head for her mom, right? So this is, Salome, I should say the 19th century was obsessed with Salome. She occurs all through 19th century culture. I think because in the 19th century, women's status was rising rapidly to that where women got better rights in divorce and better rights about inheritance. And so men were panicked and their minds started like obsessing with dangerous women. And Salome is the ultimate dangerous woman. In no other version does she cut his head off. Now, like in the Oscar Wilde play, which became the Strauss opera, the guards cut his head off. No, not this Salome. This is the ultimate dangerous babe. First of all, she's so non-French. Right? She's got the broad features and the swarthy complexion and the frizzy black hair. You know, she's some mysterious foreigner, a gypsy, possibly Spanish. In fact, I think the model was Italian, but whatever. You know, she was one of those mysterious women from exotic countries. And of course, she's behaving in this really provocative way. Her shoulder strap is slipping down her shoulder, and it looks kind of as if her breasts are about to kind of pop up out of her shirt, which is what sexy ladies do in 19th century painting. We may remember this from John Singer Sargent's Madame X, which caused a furor because her shoulder strap was down. But that's because she was a society lady, so it was scandalous. Whereas for Salome, it's appropriate. And she's also making this little fiddle-dee-dee gesture with her ankle and her wrist. And she's just totally vampy. And above all, you look at that, first of all, the facial expression, right? That's not a girl serving tea saying, 1 lump or 2. That's like a much more provocative facial expression. And then there is the crowning detail, which is the basin and dagger on her own lap. So this is a Salome who cuts John the Baptist's head off herself. And she's just sitting there saying, come here, John, this will be fun. This is great. Yeah, it's a truly great baby.